Queen Camilla joined famous actors, authors and directors at Grosvenor House tonight for an evening to celebrate Shakespeare. The 76-year-old consort mingled with the likes of Dame Joanna Lumley, 77, Brian Cox, 77 and Dame Twiggy Lawson, 74 at the London event that is part of the celebrations surrounding 400 years since the first Shakespeare folio. King Charles' wife looked stunning in an emerald green crushed velvet dress by Me+M, which she paired with black suede boots and her signature jewelry. She sported her trademark hairstyle and kept her makeup natural and glowy. The Queen beamed as she was greeted by host Giles Brandreth, who introduced her to guests with strong links to Shakespeare's works, including Julian Glover, 88, Gary Oldman, 65, and Sir David Suchet, 77. Other attendees included Charles Dance and Stephen Fry. Literature lover Camilla then went through to the reception, meeting with celebrated actors, authors, directors and representatives of the National Theatre and the Royal Shakespeare Company. She was even handed Valentine's Day gifts by her longtime friend, Brandreth, 2 white jumpers with big red hearts displayed on them for herself and the king. He said he hoped they would keep them warm on those cold winter nights. Guests were keen to show that the monarch was in their thoughts at the event, as they all signed a giant Get Well Soon card for the king, who had originally planned to attend. The star-studded event concluded with performances by Oldman, Robert Lindsay, 74, and Dame Judi Dench, 89. Before his performance of Cole Porter's Brush Up Your Shakespeare, Lindsay said Valentine's Day was the perfect day to celebrate the king's love of Shakespeare, and indeed to celebrate the love between the king and the queen. Meanwhile, Dame Judi said it was lovely to attend the event and gave a performance of Shakespeare's Sonnet 116, describing the bard as the person in our family who is called the man who pays the rent. Other attendees included Charles Dance and Stephen Fry. Oldman then performed a skit by Ronnie Barker about an actor who jumbles up the lines to Hamlet. Before giving his performance, the Academy Award winner joked, "Giles said it's just going to be a few people. He also didn't tell me I'd have to follow Dame Judi Dench." Charles and Camilla marked the landmark anniversary in July 2023 when they hosted a reception at Windsor Castle. The famed playwright's first folio, which was published in 1623 and contains 36 plays, was on display at the reception. The king will no doubt be sad to miss the event, as he's long been an avid fan of Britain's most famous writer. He performed Shakespeare while at university and quoted Hamlet in his first speech as king. Earlier, the Queen indulged her love of art when she toured a building housing art studios, thanks to a recommendation from her daughter.